he was in the scaffolding portion of the manager's tower. He thought he was going to France, and he ended up doing a mud dance. I don't know, that rhyme, that sounded cool. I need to know, why was Chase Sexton rolling around? When Cooper Webb passed him, Chase was riding like he was riding a moped. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Trackside. It's your boy Cinema J here. And listen, look, I'm actually live streaming right now, so catch me next week if you guys want to be a part of the live stream. But just finished watching the races, so this is fresh on my mind right now. I got notes. Everybody just saw me take notes, and I'm probably not even going to look at them. But in case I need them, I got them there. Listen. Chance Hymas got his first win. That was absolutely crazy because he was super excited, very happy. You know, it's a win. Asterisk. He won. You know, my boy was happy. He gave a mud kiss, I think, to what that was his girlfriend. I hope, because it was in her mouth. And yeah, wow, just crazy racing, man. AP is flipping tough blocks. He got a win this year against all odds. I mean, it's a mud race. Is anybody surprised? Shout out to the mechanics. These guys, they probably still hosing the bikes down out there. It's from the 250s, and the 450 main just wrapped up. So we're gonna get right into it. But first, gotta give a big shout out to my #1 sponsor, my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, who got 3 shout outs. I had 2, but he had 3 shout outs tonight on the podium. Cullin Park shouted out the Lord. Shane McElrath, you already know, and Cooper Webb, man. We got 3 shout outs. So let's go to the #1 sponsor. With all that being said, let's talk about what happened in the 250 class. Quad Lock Honda got on the box, but that's 450s. We're going to save that to the end. We're going to talk about some 250s, man. Listen, Chance Hymas got a win. Asterisk, he got a win, guys. HRC Honda sees it as a win with no mud on the paper, is what I said. So they're happy. Lars is happy, and they got a 450 rider coming in next week. I would say Honda overall is happy, and they got a privateer. Hold on, Cullin Park is on a Honda, I think, too, right? Yeah, so they got a Honda, another Honda, and Shane McElrath, they got a Honda. They got some Hondas on the box. So overall, Honda's happy. But yeah, Cullin Park with the 2nd place. I'm happy for the privateer guys, and I'll be honest, I done totally forgot the names of the other 2 privateers. They're in like the top 3 and top 4. Maybe the chat can help me out here. I don't know. Linville, I want to say Linville stands out. I think he got 3rd. We can pull up the results probably right now. We got Gage, Linville, Cullin Park, Chance Hymas. All right, let's look at these lap times. My boy Chance Hymas killing them with the 1 minute and 20 seconds. Mind you, qualifying was down to 1:11, and that was set by where he at? I thought he got in here too. Mark Finnis had the fastest qualifying lap time with a 1:11. So these were the race times we were getting, guys. Fastest one, 1:20. I think that's the fastest. Trevor Collop down in 12th got a 1:21, faster than the whole rest of the top 10. This is ridiculous. My boy put a 1:21, got 12th, and Thrasher's fastest lap time was 1:40 seconds. Dayton Briggs down here, 1:21 seconds. Guys, this is crazy. Tom Vialle, yes, dead last. My boy found some scaffolding. He found the SX tower down there with the managers, and he just stuck it. I mean, my guy was stuck down there. I mean, he had nowhere to go. He was in like a top 4 position, I think, and he just lost it, dude. So, guys, this is crazy race. You know, I think it's in the title, man. Mud races shake up the points. Let's switch that back. That looked crazy. As Trent says, it's not a real win by Chance, right? What do you guys think? You know, are you guys as pumped for Chance Hymas for this win? Let me know. This was just a mess, yo. I don't like mud races. Do you guys like mud races? I haven't heard of anyone who does like mud races, so I just want to know, man. You know, you don't get races. It's not even a race. It's not a race. It's not racing. It's just everyone's rolling jumps. Now we're gonna get to the 450s. Cooper Webb did something that was absolutely nuts. But I'll be honest, I don't have much more to say about 250s, dude. Besides, wow, Tom Vialle blowing it at the end. I can't say he blew it. The track is just like, gosh, man, that was wild. Dead last. All that happened, he just got stuck. He got stuck more than anybody else because he got dead last. My guy was running top 5, man. Crazy. So we got Hamburglar, Ham Maker, and Tom Vialle tied for points in the 250 class, which is crazy. That's shaking up the points, you know what I'm saying? But we got more racing to go on the East Coast, so I'm excited to see what's going to happen. Like, they're talking about rain next week, so like, man, who's up for any 250 East points championship predictions? Like, I have no idea who's going to win the championship at this point. It started off looking like Ansty, Max Nasty, then it was looking like Levi, you know, Kitchen, and I don't know what's going to happen now, man. But yeah, this is wild. Shout out to Linville for getting that 3rd place, man. I think that's real cool. We got some privateers up there. They interviewed another privateer. If you didn't watch the race or hear, my guy rented he didn't rent a bike, I'm sorry, rent a bike. My boy borrowed a bike and works, he's a HVAC tech, and comes out here and gets a 4th. So this is why some like mud races, and this is why the factory teams, I would say, probably don't. So what a wild night, man. But what do you guys think about the mud race? How are you feeling about Philly now? East West, look, man, if it's a little bit of mud, I'm excited to see what Deegan's gonna do in the mud, you know what I'm saying? So that's the most exciting thing for me, is to see what, you know, good old mud battle with Deegan and Beaumare. I know it's the East West shootout, but forget all that. I don't care about the East Coast. I'm just all eyes for me on Deegan and Beaumare. So if you agree, drop down in the comments. If you're looking for something else, let me know in the comments as well, man. But you know, after a race like this, I'm gonna be honest, man. I know they got their little energy drink sponsors and all, but I really think everybody needs some electrolytes. And if I'm gonna recommend one electrolyte, it's this one. Hey guys, you need some electrolytes? Of course you need some electrolytes. If you're gonna get some, stop buying, stop paying full price, and check out Sota Fuel. Sota Fuel is sponsoring this video, and these guys are cool. The flavors taste great. Look, I got 2 bottles. Look. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go. But anyways, man, check out Sota Fuel. We got the discount. Your boy got the discount. 10% off on all orders. Free shipping. Let's go. All right. Welcome back. Got the 450 class here. Most exciting thing for me is what Cooper Webb did. I mean, absolutely nuts. Crazy. Where did this guy come from? I don't know. The guy's like the Batman of Supercross. That just came off top of the dome. Wow. That is it. He's like the most slept on. I'm watching these kids fall in this mud, yo. He's like the most slept on dude. And he's just like, he's not the strongest, but he'll take you out. That's Batman, yo. Cooper Webb is the North Carolina Batman version, you know, North Carolina version of Supercross, yo. This is so crazy, yo. The dude, he keeps milli-whopping Chase Sexton in the points. I don't know what in the world, but yo, this 450, yo, I had originally, so Shane McElrath, shout out him, first career podium in the 450 class. Very impressive. Congratulations. AP got one. Hey, one thing I forgot to talk about in the 250 class. What was RJ Hampshire doing? My goodness. I had, what's his name? Max Volan winning that thing easy. And because he got the handbrake, he keep his feet on the pegs. And then Hampshire just comes out here and just decides to just pull a Vince Friese in the first turn. I cannot believe this. RJ has, you know, he ain't done as much dumb stuff this year, but that was the dumbest thing he's done all year. I mean, it was so typical RJ. He thought, I guess like somebody said, he thought he was Julian Beaumare. He thought he had a Sea-Doo and a jet ski, and but he forgot he was on a dirt bike. All right, he went for a swim, took and just Vince Friesed everybody. So RJ Hampshire, that's got to go in the title. RJ Hampshire pulled a Vince Friese in the main event and just took himself and everybody else out. Can't believe it. Ruined my picks. Nobody I picked. I had Volan, I think. I had Hamburglar, Haymaker, and then I had what's his name? Not Thrasher, because my goodness, he was stuck like everybody else out there. Dang, I forgot who else. Vialle. I had Vialle in the top 3, man. And then just none of that happened in the 250s. But back over to the 450s. Who got second? Shane McElrath, because he ain't never up there. And then Cooper Webb somehow. I mean, I'm happy for AP. Honestly, if it's a mud race, I'm always gonna pick AP. That's why I picked him last week. And oh my goodness, I'm watching Tom Vialle try to ride on the side of the track, and he can't. It's like he's riding on ice. And them bikes were smoking like Nissan Altimas out there. Oh my goodness, that was crazy. This is the most ghetto-looking Supercross race ever. I would not tell anyone it was their first time getting into this sport. I would tell them to not watch this one. This is not the weekend to tell your friend who's never watched Supercross to watch AMA Supercross. I mean, it's kind of fun at the end seeing them jump in the mud, but my goodness, that was not cool. Nobody's jumping anything. Yeah, here we go. Tom Vialle. I may throw a clip up in here. Tom Vialle was in the scaffolding portion of the manager's tower, and I don't even know how he got there, man. I mean, he thought he was going to France, and he ended up doing a mud dance. I don't know. That rhyme. That sounded cool, but dude, this is crazy, man. There's Chance Hymas with the mud kiss. Ew. But yeah, Cooper Webb is just dominating Chase Sexton, dude. Like, what happened? I need an interview. This is just post-race reactions, but I need to know. Oh my goodness. I need to know, why was Chase Sexton rolling around? Like, why was he just, when Cooper Webb passed him, Chase was riding like he was riding a moped. You know, he didn't even flinch. He was just rolling, and then Cooper Webb just passes the guy, just shoots past him. So, I mean, guys, the only way I see Chase Sexton beating Cooper Webb again, because I'll be honest, he shouldn't have beat him in 23, okay? But AC ran over his head, all right? I get that. But Chase was going to lose to Cooper Webb in 2023, all right? So that's why people put that big old asterisk there. I hate saying that word. But a year like this, I had asked y'all this. What's worse, Chase losing to Webb in the Supercross title straight up, or losing to Jet? And a lot of people said Webb, rightfully so, because, you know, which kind of crazy work, because Webb is a two-time champion. So it's not too crazy to say, you know, him losing to Webb is crazy. He's a two-time champ. But Jet, I understand. Because Jet is Jet. He's different, all right? Guy is beating Chase so many times that I don't think a lot of us just see it happening, you know, unless Jet gets hurt. So I think it's about even, because Webb is a two-time champ. On paper, he's the best guy out there other than Eli Tomac, all right? Because he's also two-time champ. So I don't know. That's my thoughts on it. I think it's pretty even. I think if Chase loses to Webb, it just shows he's not there yet. You know what I'm saying? But I think it would be more if Webb loses. It should be, because he's a two-time champ. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't give Webb the flowers he needs, the flowers he deserves. So I'm going to do it right now, because he's a brother from NC. Stand up. I'm in North Carolina. From North Carolina. I was born and raised in North Carolina. Let's go Cooper Webb, man. Yes. So I'm all for Cooper Webb winning this thing, winning as many as he can before he gets out of here and skedaddles, because Chase got all the time in the world, Jet's got all the time in the world, and then Deegan is coming up. Wow, that's going to be really fun to watch in the years to come. Deegan, Jet, and Chase race. I'm more excited to see these guys battle outdoors, though, outside. I really do believe after these older guys retire, I just feel like Jet is going to have Supercross on lock, man. He's going to have it on lock after these guys are out of here. But motocross, man, we're going to see some battles. And we got Prado. So I'm excited for the future of the 450 motocross class. It's right around the corner. I'm super excited to live stream and like cover that. It'll be my first time doing YouTube and covering motocross, because I didn't cover it at all last year. So that'll be exciting. Let me know if you guys look forward to that. You know, date races, that's gonna be cool. You know, be sitting here eating some burgers, watching the race. Those are long races, man. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I got for the 450 class. Guys were falling in the mud, not much happened. Guys were just riding, rolling, and Webb, that's what happened. Webb hit doubles. Webb jumped the finish line in the last few laps. I'm like, well, this dude is nuts. He pulling out some NC greatness right now. That was just wild and amazing to watch. I don't know if y'all saw that, but I'm like, yo, what is happening? But in his own words, you know, not word for word, he was just like, man, I don't know, just got a second win and just I think he just sent it. That's what he said. And I ain't never heard Webb say that. He was like, man, I just sent it and just started rolling. Found a flow is what he said. And clearly he did, because in the first part of the race, he was looking silly out there. My boy was looking like he didn't know how to ride a dirt bike. And then towards the end, Cooper Webb was looking like the best dirt bike rider in the world. You know what I'm saying? So all this is cool, man. I'm happy for Shane McElrath. I'm happy because the Lord, you know, they declared glory to the Lord, man, 3 times. That's big for me. You know what I'm saying? So let me know how y'all feel about mud races. I'm pretty sure I know the answer. And I'm hoping next week is not a mud race. So look, I usually do a breakdown. I'll be honest, man. I'm not breaking this down. I'm not breaking down guys rolling through mud, okay? So I'm gonna have to figure out something else to make this week or to talk about. Y'all can help me out with that too. Let me know in the comments, what would y'all like to watch? What would you like to see? But thank you for watching, man. Subscribe if you haven't already. I've been talking for 3 hours. My mouth is like cotton and I gotta go to sleep. So yeah, man, spread the word, share, like, do what you do. There'll be some more videos here at the end. If you guys want to check them out, I'll catch you over there.